Hello, you're very welcome to Virtual Open Day here at the Pontifical University St Patrick's College, Maynooth. So today we'll be covering quite a lot of information. So we'll be starting off with a video of 30 seconds of our beautiful campus. Then we'll be looking at who we are and what we offer. We'll be looking at what is theology, also about the 24 subjects that you can combine with theology as part of the baccalaureate in theology degree. Then going on to career options, whatever our alumni have done, scholarships, accommodation, the Erasmus program, and then moving into the entry requirements and how to apply, information for mature applicants, some fun facts and a quiz, and then how to contact us. So this is your opportunity with this video to have a look around our campus, the North and South Campus, and to see a little bit about what student life in St Patrick's College is like. So who we are and what we have to offer. So St Patrick's College, Maynooth, was founded in 1795, so we have a really long history of education. We're actually celebrating our 225th anniversary in the last year. We share a campus and facilities with Maynooth University. So we have our theology lectures happening here on South Campus, and then the arts lectures will take place in Maynooth University on the North Campus. We offer 2 3-year undergraduate degrees. So the most popular one of our degrees is the Baccalaureate in Theology and Arts, the BATH, and this is a joint award with Maynooth University. The other degree we have is the Baccalaureate in Theology, the BTH. So this is a degree that is in pure theology. A question that we're often asked is, what is theology? Well, it's an academic subject like any other, and it examines the big questions like, who am I? Why are we here? What is good? What is evil? And it's not just about studying faith or studying the Bible, it's much, much more than that. But who better to tell you more than Gareth Cummins, one of our BATH students. So if you click on the link here, you can watch his testimonial. Just to let you know as well, we have 600 students studying with us here at St Patrick's College on both our undergraduate and postgraduate courses. So what would you be studying as part of the Baccalaureate in Theology and Arts? Well, that's really wide-ranging, and some of the modules are listed here. So you have things like Christianity and World Religions, Anthropology, Engaging Ethical Dilemmas, the History of Christianity, Bioethics, Religious Education in Secondary School, Philosophy of Religion, and Christian Sacraments. So it's a real melting pot of different areas that theology explores. But to tell you more is a video here from our Dean, Declan Marmion. So hit on the link and you'll be able to hear what theology is for Declan. And remember, if you haven't taken religion as an exam subject in the Leaving Cert, you can still study theology at university level. So if you're doing the Baccalaureate in Theology and Arts, what are the art subjects that you can do with theology? Well, there's 24 to choose from, and they're all laid out here. So you have everything from anthropology to business, criminology, various languages, international development, philosophy, sociology. The choice is really, really wide. So you'll be choosing 2 subjects to study in first year along with theology. But don't worry if you don't know which ones you want to do, because you'll have 4 weeks when you come on campus to decide. Then, once you finish your first year, you'll drop one of your subjects and continue with theology plus one other subject in your second and third year. Just remember when you're deciding on your subjects, you need to choose subjects that are not in the same group. So those subject groups are on page 10 of our prospectus, and you can have a look at them there. So what can you do with a degree in theology? Well, 80% of our first year students say they want to be teachers, either primary or secondary, and this is a really good route into teaching. However, people do go into lots of other things such as law, social work, public service, business, media, NGOs, journalism, chaplaincy. The choice is endless. So it's really like many other arts degrees, that it leaves the door open to lots of options. If you want to hear more about career options, just hit on the link for the video for Michael Shortall. He's our registrar, and he'll tell you more there. Our alumni have been successful in so many different areas, and these are just 2 examples. So we have Sinead Hussey, who you might be familiar with from RTE News, and she completed her studies here with us in St Patrick's. as did Ger Brennan, who is now the GAA Development Executive at UCD. He used to play on the Dublin team. So to tell you a little bit about our entrance scholarships. So our entrance scholarships is automatically awarded and is available for students who have obtained certain points levels in their Leaving Cert. So if you're coming in on 400 points, you'll be awarded a scholarship of €500, and this money is put onto a My Card, and this allows you to spend it anywhere on campus. So be it in the library for printing or in the restaurants, you'll be able to use your My Card for that. If you're coming in on 550 points, you'll be looking at receiving €1,000 as an entrance scholarship, also put on a My Card. And there's more information about that in our undergraduate prospectus on page 9. Now, if you're a student from Northern Ireland, you'll be very interested to hear about the Opheic Scholarship. So the Opheic Scholarship is available for students from Northern Ireland who are doing Theology and Arts, and the scholarship is valued at €1,500 and includes the offer of on-campus accommodation. The deadline for applications this year is the 25th of June 2021. As regards accommodation, we're very pleased that we can guarantee on-campus accommodation to all of our first-year theology students. So this just means that you need to send us an email after you have applied to let us know that you would be interested in having accommodation. Theology students are normally accommodated in the village apartments on North Campus, and all students have single rooms and internet access is available. You can take a virtual tour of the village apartments at the link on this slide. So St Patrick's College is part of the Erasmus Plus program. So this is where you get an opportunity to spend a year abroad at one of our partner universities. And if you complete your academic year successfully, you will then graduate with an international degree. So students who are doing languages, it makes sense for them to go abroad. So for example, if you're doing Spanish, then you could go to the partner university in Salamanca in Spain. If you're doing German, we have a really wide range of partners in Germany, and these include Munich, Tübingen and Würzburg. But you don't need to be studying a language to go on Erasmus, because many of our partner universities offer courses through English, including our partners in Belgium, Malta, Norway, Sweden and Finland. And this is Diarmuid Hennigan, one of our students who went on Erasmus to Leuven in Belgium and was really happy with his experiences. So how do you get in and how do you apply? So as with Maynooth University and the other NUI universities, the requirements are a 2 H5s and a 4 O6 or H7s plus English, Irish and a third language. Our points are normally in the region of 300. Of course, this varies from year to year depending on demand. And you'll be able to have a look at our prospectus on page 10 for minimum requirements for entry into certain arts subjects. And these requirements are the same as for Maynooth University. You'll also get the information in the CAO handbook on page 81. Mature applicants. So we really welcome mature applicants, so those who are over 23 years of age. And we pride ourselves on having a vibrant community of mature students studying with us. And all of our students find that our small class groups and sense community are really important to them as students, and we really take good care that people feel that they're integrated and are part of our St Patrick's College community. For mature students, our interviews generally take place in May or June, with late interviews in July. And if you're applying as a mature student, we would highly recommend you considering the Return to Learning course, particularly if you've been out of education for a number of years. So this Return to Learning course is a really good preparation for study at university level and can be accessed either through Maynooth University or some of the other higher education institutions. So just before we wind up, a few fun facts about the college. So on the left-hand side of the presentation there is a picture of our students in Fusion Hall. So this is where we have tea and coffee at 11 AM for our students, free of charge. And it's a really atmospheric place, and it's been compared to the Great Hall at Hogwarts in the Harry Potter movies. In the middle there, you'll see a view onto St. Joseph's Square, and the legend has it that you should never walk in a straight line towards the clock in St. Joseph's unless you want to fail all your exams, so you've been warned. The final picture there is of the Gun Chapel, and this is where we hold our graduation. So At the end of your 3 years, you would be graduating in this chapel, and you can actually have a look at our most recent graduation, which took place earlier in November, on our YouTube channel. So if you'd like more information, by all means have a look at our undergraduate prospectus, or indeed our all-course prospectus. You'll also find us on social media, on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter and Facebook. And on Instagram, we'll have our student ambassadors ready and waiting for you for answering any questions that you might have. And another way of finding out whether the baccalaureate in theology and arts is the right degree for you is to take our quiz. So that's thinkingofartsdegree.ie, and that's a fun little quiz to find out if our degree is the right degree for you. So thank you very much for taking the time to virtually visit with us today, and we really look forward to hearing from you if you have any questions or if we can help with your application in any way. Thank you.